Hey guys, old school here, talking wrestling. Something I've been thinking about doing for a while, and I figured I'd give it a shot today because I am off to a very late start, and I will not have time to get a card in the way I want to, so I thought I would try this. So Ringside Report basically going to give us an opportunity, if we decide we're into this, to talk some wrestling things that are going on, as well as some just themes and general ideas of the industry. So I'm just taking a quick scan at a couple of things here in the meantime, since nobody's joined the stream yet, but we just got started. Usually we get a few people in quick. The most recent thing that I was reading about, and I'm trying to get some more details on this, but talk is that the WWE is looking at cutting back on their pay-per-views. And I've said for a long time, there are no more pay-per-views. When they came out with the WWE Network for just $9.99 a month, pay-per-views died. I'll tell you, the day the music died, Buddy Holly went down in the airplane. And the day wrestling pay-per-views died, the WWE Network gave WrestleMania away for free just for signing up. So I really don't think the pay-per-view exists anymore at all when you can get the entire month for $9.99. But in the meantime, I am just skimming through some other news headlines here to see what else is going on. We have the betting odds for the WWE TLC pay-per-view, if there were pay-per-views. And that would be something interesting we could definitely talk about, because how in the hell do you bet on wrestling? Back in the day, maybe, because you thought it had the possibility of being legit. But now that you know it's not, it's like, well, and you know what? I bet you can. It's like betting on who Negan was going to kill in the debut episode this season for Walking Dead. But I bet you could have. Vegas seems like you could bet on every damn thing. All right, well, while we're having this chat, waiting to see if we can get some people up in the stream, I'm going to be looking for something here that somebody in the community recently uploaded. And the community I'm referring to is the Humanoid Nation. So if you're a PSN community member, if you have the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, go to the PSN, search communities for the Humanoid Nation, and that is where you'll find a whole bunch of people that like talking about old school wrestling. A lot of guys posting their creations and stuff like that, which is why I am looking for this one. I should probably figure it's a newer release. It'll be lower down with the count. Not going to tell you what it is until I find it. Then you'll be surprised, like I was. That is really, really good work. We got a few guys in that community that do excellent work on both belts and arenas. There it is. Let's get a look at this bad boy. By far one of my favorite belts of all time. That was one of Hogan's earliest championships with the company, and I always liked that one a lot. That's from Games Rock 70, and he has a different name in our community. I'm presuming it's the same guy now, actually. Well, let me see if there's another one there. Gotta believe that's the same guy. Got another one of my favorites right there. I already got that one though. You know, I collect belts in this game the way a lot of people collect them in real life. Even though I have no use for it whatsoever, I'll download it and just keep it if somebody does a really good job. Also gives you an opportunity to get an up-close look at some of these belts that otherwise you don't necessarily get to see up close and wow, check this one out. That's like the original Bob Backlund right there. That looks like a duck more than an eagle, but I remember that one. That is the one that superstar Billy Graham beat the living crap out of with a, what did he do? I think with a hammer. I think he took a hammer to that. Let's see what else this boy's got going on here. Oh my god, that is my favorite Intercontinental title. Oh, what am I doing? Preview. Can't get too much detail in it though. That was the one that the Magnificent Morocco and Pedro Morales and Tito Santana, Greg Valentine. Santana and Valentine would retire that belt back and forth a couple times. Santana go on to win the big match in Baltimore inside the steel cage. Right after he won the belt, Valentine got it away from him, took it inside the cage, and just smashed the crap out of it against the cage. Santana walked around with that belt all bent and busted up for about 2 or 3 weeks before the new one was presented, and the rest, as they say, is history. That's pretty much the design that they're still using today. Yeah, if that had a little bit more detail to it, I'd grab it, but that's kind of plain. But I get the idea, and I like it. Am I back at the top again? Did I go all the way back to the top? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the right belt. I enjoyed killing time sometimes just looking at these things. You got some guys out there that can make some really good stuff. Gift of the Gods title, that's another good one. Everything about this I really like. I like the way they worked it out. 7 individuals, each have a piece of the belt. You all put them together to make the belt and then fight for it. Solid idea, great booking. You make about 7 other matches all matter for something. Good work there. Who was that? John Steffens. Good stuff, man. The Raw Tag Team title. We got WGP. Haven't seen their belt in a while. That's a different look. Wish you could zoom in like the old days. Not bad. Not really my thing, but it's still not bad. NWA World Tag Team title, let's see. Pretty solid. Alright, one other thing I wanted to check on. Looking for an Eddie Gilbert. Somebody requested one, and I was debating on making one, but first I said, well, let me see if somebody hasn't already got one up that's pretty good. If they do, then there is no point in trying to make one. You have to love the 2K search engine. We're searching for Eddie and we're getting Avengers Hulk, RVD, Kamala. How in the hell that has anything to do with Eddie? I'll tell you, all right, here we go, Bailey. I guarantee you the word Eddie is nowhere in the hashtags, and it's not. I mean, it's like Eddie Edwards, I can get that, but there is absolutely nothing with any of these other ones. I guarantee you. Mountie, let's look at Mountie. Nope. Meantime, I could probably put in Jacques Rougeau and it wouldn't come up. That's a good Jack Nicholson. Ah, the Patriot, Del Brook. Solid. But no moveset, never mind. I was about to grab it and then there was no moveset, and I'm just not... I'm fussy that way. I never upload anything until I know it's got all the pieces in place. So once again, this is the debut episode. We're going to see if this is something that's worth going for when I have some spare time to kill. See if we got guys out there want to talk some wrestling. And the subject of the day is, are pay-per-views dead? Which I say yes, they are. I think when the WWE gave away WrestleMania for free on their network, that destroyed anything that resembles pay-per-views. So now all you have are super cards, which really haven't been all that super for the most part. Back in the day, pay-per-views, one thing you paid money because one thing was for sure, you knew something was going to happen, and you didn't know what. And by that I mean some big name would return out of nowhere and get involved in a match. Literally anything could happen on a pay-per-view, and you had to get the pay-per-view, or you were going to be the schmuck the next day that didn't know what everybody was talking about. And by the time they told you, you'd be pissed that you didn't see it. And that stuff doesn't happen. There is zero surprise factor. I'm trying to remember, what was the last time that the WWE did anything that was a true, like, holy shit, you didn't see this coming? Where somebody, like, had been out at a game for a year or two and left the company, and then all of a sudden just showed up at a pay-per-view and did something impactful. Or even on a Monday Night Raw, for that matter. I'm really drawing a blank right now at the last time I was having one of those moments. But that used to be pay-per-views, man. You had to get them, otherwise you were going to be getting yesterday's news. Wow, this search is such a horrible toll. Alright, let's go over the last name and see if that makes any difference. Oops. We're looking for an Eddie Gilbert to see if anyone's made one, because I'm considering doing one. Did I search? Well, they have the hot stuff. Oh, that's kind of rough. I can do better than that. Yeah, we can do definitely better than that. Oh, let's see. All right. Yeah, actually check out this new belt that I just downloaded, so I want to get a close-up. I was a big Carmella fan in NXT, but not so much anymore. Sure, she's a sweet girl. It's just, I think trying to turn her heel was a huge mistake. Alright, let's get a look at this thing. Can't quite make out the print there, which is understandable. Say Bruno Sammartino. Got Bob Backlund there. want to guess that's Hulk Hogan on the front plate. A little tough to read, but I still love this belt. Especially once you get to a little further distance like this, it looks stellar. And what else have I not checked out yet? NWA. Here we go, the old Backlund Belt. Alright, here's what I'm going to do with this real quick. If I can remember how. Front plate. There we go. I rarely put those nameplates on. I think they're just annoying and they get in the way. Good stuff. You can make out all the lettering in there. It's there. Only problem is because of the way the diamonds are set up, the eagle's beak kind of looks funny. But small detail. Got France and England on that side. Manila? Holy cow. That's a good throwback right there. Oop, hold on, hold on. I want to keep that nameplate off. I think we're going to do a quick build here. Actually, there's something else I want to do as well, which is a new arena that I'm thinking about putting up here for the ECW, or not the ECW, but the FWF shows that I run. Oh, I don't think I've seen this one yet, up close. Another one of Hogan's early belts. Nameplate to work on that one because there's no real design and it's interfering with below. Good stuff. Sharp title, man. See something here real quick while we're waiting to see. Got one person out there watching, but nothing to say, I guess. He's just a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man. Oh, what the heck, man? What is going on? My phone is being sassy. Try this again. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise world shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. Alright. That's strange, it works for that. When I put in Eddie Gilbert for images or wrestler, it says Safari cannot open the page because it can't establish connection. Yet if I put any other website in, it goes there without a problem. Go pull up his Wikipedia page. That is wild. Why is it doing that? I'll tell you what, we will shut it down. And we'll reboot it and try again. Definitely need to get a couple of decent pictures of him to do some reference on. Let me check something here with this arena out though, just... I know what I want to do, but I might end up having to tweak it a little extra, and I'm not ready to do that yet if it needs all that. If I can bang it out in a real quick hurry, then I'll do it. Alright, let's reboot our iPhone here and see if it's gonna behave properly. Let's go base settings, I think. Yes. Stage design. We don't actually want that. Let's go with that for the moment. Was that right the first time? We'll start with that and see how much we can change. Wrong buttons, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. They got those little glitches now where you can trick the different stage displays and stuff into moving all around the arena. And I need to get some stuff over here on the opposite side of the hard camera. What's on the ramp? Oh, that's considered a stage? No. Alright. We're gonna have to change that up altogether then. this way? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. I have not gotten into this much detail on one of these yet. I remember last year from here you would just add images on top of that. I'm gonna have to figure this out here. Camera rotate, move, default, camera angle. Maybe it was movie displayed. Ah, there we go. Oh, there we have go. Gotta be a way that I can add image. I've seen too many people do stuff with this. The question is, how do I get an image onto those sidewalls? Rotate back to the left. Not through construction. I would think it would be under display.
Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me.
Don't want a movie. Oh wait, here we go. Not sure what that actually is though. Hold on. Ah, gotcha. So go with colors first. Like that. this side. Alright, I'll tell you what, guys. Normally have a lot of people joining the stream in the first 30 minutes, so since that's not happening today, and the one person that was there didn't have anything to say or contribute, I'm going to end the broadcast now. If this was just a slow day, that's cool. If you guys are not feeling this, then that's cool too. I don't mind just doing the broadcast that I normally do. I just thought it'd be nice to mix it up a little bit and give us an opportunity to talk wrestling. So you can still comment on this video. I'm going to leave it up for a few days, see if it gets any positive feedback, and if not, it will be gone, and that will be the last of it. It was an experiment. So anyway, that'll be it for this one. I will see you ringside. My plan is tomorrow, which will be Sunday morning, hopefully by 8 o'clock a.m. to be broadcasting, and I don't want to say what yet because I'm not positive. But either way, it'll be big because they're into the go-home week between going to Madison Square Garden for the LWF and counting down to Living Dangerously in the ECW. So until then, take care, be good to each other, and see you soon.